Okay. Let's begin the recovery. Let's start by seeing if I can't figure out a spiritual varnish option. Alright. I could buy a few oils and be happy. I don't know what Sting Leaf is, but it sounds like a endurance potion recipe based on the description. Yeah, I am not going to buy another chicken. Those things are squish. Need some way of keeping the chicken alive. Alright, do you have a recipe for like a spiritual varnish or something? Possession, soothing salve, ice varnish. I can probably figure out the rest based on that template, so we'll go with that. That'll work. Snowfish scales. Never mind. In that case, that was a bit of a waste. Remote trap recipe, that looks good. I don't know what Vix is. That's a hefty kit right there. What? That potion sounds crazy. My cooking pot is not with me, so I need to grab it on my way out. And if he's got the upgraded gun, I might as well go ahead and buy it. It's gonna be a minute before I come back here. I've got the extra funds. I've got a good way to make money now. At least it's a somewhat decent idea. There you are. Does not look like he's got the gun for me this go around. That's a shame. But who knows? Maybe it's for the better. I could purchase the armor. But, we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to make do with what we have and begin our journey to, I think, Glowwater is what the place is called. Do you have a map for me? Motwool Tint, that sounds useful. Alright, let's grab this, learn all this stuff, see what all we can do. Alright, wooden spikes. Oh my god. Sinew. You need sinew for that? Okay. Did you have the sinew recipe or did the other guy have the sinew recipe? He had it. I thought that was a body part. How do I craft sinew? Here's the fun part. Alright. Rope eel. Alright, do you have a fishing harpoon? You do, you do. Excellent. Now where's my weight at? 56, it's not too bad. I guess we gotta figure some of that out first, huh? I wonder how many trainers are available in this beta. feel like I have and haven't explored all of Simeon's Bastion. Now, where's that remote trap? I'm not crazy. I did pick that up, right? Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. I see which way I need to leave out. Always a chance they could drop that mask. That beautiful rare mask. Another chicken. Just gotta play way more patient than I want to against those guys. That's all you gotta do. Well, I guess if we're about to lose our buff, we go ahead and cook another chicken plate. Yep. Taking way too long to load, as usual. Alright. And eat some chicken. I guess I can collect these berries and whatnot for like ochre spice beetles. They're worth a good bit. Oh, 3 gab berries per bush? That's crazy. Didn't know they were that plentiful. My durability on my shield. I need to check that out. It's fine. Star mushroom. That's pretty wild. Black chicken. You fighting someone? Loki, I hope they drop the Black Pearl Bird mask. What we got here? Ooh, chest. This is worth like 17 for 2, which is not bad. Frost stone's good. Ice rag is useful. Traveler's tunic. Yeah, 4% pouch is completely useless. I don't know why they put a percentage there. They programmed that in. I don't know why. What happens if I salvage this lamp? I get iron shards, okay. Oh. It does trigger. Does that count? No, I have to activate them. Like remotely? Yeah, I don't know what to do with this mushrooming, but we'll find out. Now that I know we got a source of it over here. We got butterflies? Any butterflies? Ooh, shiny light. This is a dungeon. No way. There's my spiritual varnish, heck yeah. What do I need for that? Coalesced mana and vigil crystal dust. I don't know if I've gathered either of those. Hey, yo. Why do I get the feeling water and charcoal makes like oil or something? Coalesced mana. They gave me most of the stuff for the spiritual varnish. So I feel like the crystal vigil, whatever sigil dust, has got to be around here somewhere. If they're gonna give me the rest of it. More calls, more calls. Make it seem like I'm more important than I actually am. Yeah, see, this guy's taking like no damage. What am I to do? What am I to do? Hold to search. Ancient Greatsword. Okay. Dude, this is awful. Why is it in my pouch, man? Why is it in my pouch? Let's try this again with the sword instead of the hammer. Dude. We're being a fuckhead. God. Wait for my help to come back a little bit. See, like, it's so stupid that I can't make a swing without him doing something about it. Stupid poise. Even when his poise is low, he's just faster with that thing. It's just crazy. And he backs up smart too. Oh shit. That was a mistake. I can't even tell if I'm doing damage or not. Good thing they're big and stupid. See if I can't find the rest of that. Ah. Well, that's a bomb. There's the dust. Need my bag for that. Doesn't look like it's gonna last very long. Hey, Sinu. Is that it? Is that everything? If I knew it was just that ghost, I would have just saved the spiritual varnish for some other fight. It'll respawn eventually. I can come get more if I need it. It's good to know where that recipe is and how to get a free bottle of it basically out of there. Little alchemy station to go with it. Not a bad find, not a bad find. Why are the aliens invading? Amazing. Simply amazing. Taught me how to make jam. with that jam I can make a tartine apparently, but I don't see that anywhere. Is that it? Did I just miss it? No. Okay, so just jam and any bread. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Huh? Go ahead and make that jam. Any sweetener, huh? Bet you that jam, I bet you that tartine's a snack. Okay, this whole like camera affecting where you're like actually looking at things is stupid when it moves with your character like that. Like I can't stand still and just hold the button and it works. Fix that. That's gonna get real annoying real quick. Rummage? Rummage. Carcoal. Carcoal. Alright, what I need to traverse... I'm sorry? Are we not allowed to leave the zone? Pretty sure I'm here. What am I missing? Two pouch capacity. Why didn't you say so sooner? I could have been reading this book from the beginning. What do you mean I'm bleeding? A bird can do that? That's awful. That is so bad. I'm gonna see if I can't look this up while I'm waiting on this, because this is... Two trainers to unlock skill. Huh? I must have died from like overheating or something. Because that makes sense. I guess I lost my my bedroll because of that. That's funny. Why can't it be equipped? Brother, what? That's an injury you can get? Okay. That's ridiculous. Okay. That is absolutely crazy. So what exactly am I supposed to do? Like, this makes things so much worse. I'm sorry, the B button while in crafting takes your bag off? That's weird. That's gotta have something to do with this crap. Just not wanting to work right. So I get 2 wooden spikes. My other berries get destroyed or something? What do you mean I only got 2? I specifically remember picking a lot more than that. Okay, are these spikes heavy or something? Oh, you bet they are. What in the heck? Why are they so heavy? They better deal massive damage. I think overall this is less weight anyways. Still a little bit over where I want to be. But now that I know this is like the only zone I'm allowed to be in, I don't even know what to do. I feel so confined. Just doesn't feel right. Well, I'll come back for you, cooking pot. I gotta move on. I'll be back for you, Nefertusk. I've got a ton of swords to sell. I am flooding the market. They will be worth nothing when I'm done. Whoops. Sorry for the bullet wound there, bud. Here's some swords. Why they're stacking now all of a sudden, I don't know, but you know what? I'll take it. I'm not gonna need the Bellowgale map because I'm not allowed in there, so that's cool. I'm not gonna need the Haboob map either. I do want my flint and steel back. You can take these gab berries. Why is the cursor all the way over here? Cindrix whiskers. Not sure the gem shards for still. That wood's worth 1 silver, okay. I really don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna sell it. Sell the gold dust, sell the ectoplasm. Not really sure what that's about. It's a lot of nuts. I can just sell all of them. I don't need all those nuts. Looks good to me. It would also appear that their inventory is not resetting. It just looks like it's just getting more and more filled every day. So that's a bit concerning. Just a little bit. I wonder if that means we've got the bigger gun than this guy now. Yeah, we do. Go ahead and grab that. And you know what? We should probably go ahead and purchase something like this dagger that has light damage on it. That might be very useful. Because what we really need is something to deal with these ghosts. They resist physical so much. I need something with ethereal or light or fire or anything else, really. This pole might be something worth looking at. 62 damage on that bow? Shoot, that thing might be better than a freaking gun. I feel like he's a little bit faster too. That'd be crazy though. So there's two trainers. I only know where one of them is. I do not know. Yeah, we're gonna go a long time because it does not actually do that amount of time. That's definitely out of sync. Oh. Oh. That does nothing. Cool. It must be set to 4%. Oh, Lord. Well, let's get a move on. See if maybe I can't locate the other trainer somewhere. I'm thinking perhaps it's in the palace. Because here's the thing. I've seen people with magic in the beta. I know it's possible to obtain. I just don't know how. Where is that recipe at? What? Why is it always fish?
I have no idea. Alright, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? No idea what the charcoal's for. Gonna sell that. Gonna sell that. Gonna sell that. Glowstone ore, not a clue. Gas dispenser, not a clue. What am I gonna do? First of all, I'm gonna go grab some water. I think what I'll do is I will end up having to look up some stuff to see where I can go. See what people know in the beta right now and see where it can lead me. So in the meantime, that's gonna be it for this one. A little bit shorter this time, but I wasn't really sure exactly what to do to begin with, and now I'm just even more lost. Only thing I can think of to do right now is to grind money and get a Nefer and have that be my my steed, my mule to carry my stuff, since the chicken seems to die pretty easily. Although I'm worried the Nefer is, it says it's aggressive, so it might just start getting itself into fights for no reason. Rancid, you're feeding these animals rancid water? That's awful. You're awful. But we'll have to figure that out later. Right now, that's it. Bye.